Oh my God, that's heavy. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's good? Everybody's good? Comedy show doesn't even start until 10 p.m. Here we are, ready to laugh at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I want to know, how many seniors are here? Any seniors? Woo. Yeah? Where are my racist people at? Where are my racists? Okay, good. Nobody raised their hand. That was a test. Now, I'm going to miss the school because I'm a senior and I'm graduating, and I had crazy times here. And I remember hollering at this one girl in the library, this Latin girl in the library, and I'm walking up to her, and I'm thinking, like, what would Enrique Iglesias say to her? So I go and whisper to her ear, and I'm just like, let me be your hero. Excuse me, I have a boyfriend, but not a hero. So, and it's crazy, like, I want to graduate, I'm going to miss this place so much, and I want to make my parents proud. Like, my mom, she's like one of the coolest people that I know, and she's like, she's my favorite out of the whole family, but it's this one thing that bothers me that she does. Like, she watches these novellas, and I swear to you, novellas are like the ultimate attention magnet to like all Latino women, I swear to God. And like, you could try it. Try to talk to Latino women when she's like in the middle of her novella. It's like you don't even exist when you're ready to talk to her. So I remember walking down to the living room, and I go up to my mom, like, Mom, I'm gonna go drink and drive right now. She's like, ay, Henry, después, no importa. Okay? So I stood in front of the TV, I'm like, Mom, you're not gonna believe this, but Dad's on fire right now. And she has like these super mom powers to like see right through my body. Like, damn it, like nothing works with her. But I have one more in me, like, Mom, you're not gonna believe this, but immigration just got here and we're about to get deported right now. Ay, Henry, can you see Maria has bigger problems than us? And I thought to myself, like, maybe that's why my grandfather was always my favorite for me, And it's weird. I guess I was about like 5 years old, and I must have been like his favorite troublemaker. And whenever I did something wrong, he always screams out, hey! So I used to be like a bad kid. I used to take his records, throw them around the house, and I just hear, hey! And I had the soccer ball, and I used to like kick it at the window, and I just hear, hey! But this one day, I took a lighter, and I burned the curtains in the dining room. And he like grabs me, pulls me away, and he gets a bucket of water, puts the water out of the fire, and he grabs me again. He's like, Mijo, what the hell were you doing, Mijo? No, hold on, what the hell? I'm like, well, if I was doing something wrong, then why did you scream out, hey? and then you mature, you grow up, you get, you go to school, and you get a job at fucking Best Buy. Here's the process how I got there. I was filling out this application. At the end of this application, it asked me, what race am I? And it doesn't even ask me that at the end. So, you always get those options, like, what race are you? And you either get Caucasian, African American, Asian, Hispanic, or Latino. I'm like, wait a minute, Hispanic or Latino? I didn't even know there's two different things. So picture me, I'm looking at this paper, ready to finish this application. I'm just like, maybe I should call my mom about this. Like, maybe she'll know what I am. Like, I've been on this page for like 10 minutes already. Like, what am I supposed to do? Does anybody here have a social studies book? But I really needed this job, though. What the hell? I circled Caucasian. So I got the job. And it's going great. 2 weeks into the job, and then I get a call into the manager's office. That's when I got nervous. I'm just like, great. He's gonna know I'm not white. And he sits me down. He's like, well, it seems to me like your school schedule doesn't match with our work schedule. So I don't know, Henry. I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm gonna pause you right there, because whenever you hear some bullshit like that, you're just like, then just don't be a dick. Like, you tell your friends, like, dude, I'm not trying to bullshit you. Then don't bullshit me, man. Then why are you gonna say that for? And another thing, how many transfer students are here? That's great. And for all transfer students here at William Patterson, you have to take the sexual assault prevention test, right? And for those of you who are not transfer students and don't know about this, when you take, this test is basically like, how should I explain this to you? It basically rates like how much of a rapist you are. And he's laughing because it's true, right? And when, if you pass, if you get 100, you pass the test. But when I took it, I got about 32, which made me about 68% rapist. I'm like, damn, like, you know how shocking that shit was to me? I'm like, 68% rapist? Like, I would rape the shit out of anybody in this room right now knowing that. And then on top of that, they make you learn this technique called verbal judo. This is so funny. They make you watch this video so you can learn this technique, and this poor kid's like in his boy's dorm room. And he's like, yo man, I gotta go. You ain't going nowhere. I have HIV! That's the verbal judo, so he doesn't get raped. And I realized that would never play like that in my head, because if I was me in that situation, it would be more like, yo man, I gotta go. You ain't going nowhere. I have HIV. Well, guess what? I'm a transfer student too. Thank you guys so much for the attention.